John from High Oak Junction. Welcome to the Spring Update 2023. First of all, I'd like to apologise for being a while since I last uploaded video to my channel. The reason is I've just been so busy with other things. It's been hectic. I had to have a new boiler fitted in the house. It's another added expense, and other things were going on. Plus we've been on holiday a week up in North Yorkshire, and of course we've spent time on North Yorkshire Moors Railway. And just to mention, at the moment they're doing a bit of a deal. For £40 you get a ticket what covers you on the day, but also they give you a little digital number barcode, and that gives you an unlimited annual pass, so you can go back next day or next month or 6 months down the road and have another go on the train for free. And we made use of that when we was up there for the week, because there's a day we weren't sure about the weather, so we thought, well, might as well go on the train. So we made use of our pass, and that covers you up to Whitby as well, so it's not bad, £40. So if you haven't done it, then that'd be good, and you will be supporting the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Anyway, back to High Oak Junction. So obviously over the last few months we haven't done much due to me being busy. Malcolm, when I was off work due to the weather in March, he was doing indoor jobs, so he wasn't able to come around here and work on the layout, especially these platforms here in the main station area. Also, I'd like to say thank you for your kind words and messages, direct messages on social media, asking if I was okay and is any updates on the layout. So that's why I thought I'd better do a video. I'm just going to apologise that there isn't much really to update on, and hopefully you won't be disappointed, and it will be a short video. But anyway, what we'll do, we'll have a look at the areas that I have been working on since the last video, and you can see the progress being made. So let's take a look. We came to the back scene of the layout where it goes, the branch line goes up to Tiffy Valley. Oh yeah, to see that sign up there, our British Railway sign. I purchased that while we was up in Yorkshire, so in Gothland. So that's an addition to the railway. Anyway, back to the layout. So anyway, this is the back scene what I created. Once again, this, if you haven't watched the last video, it is an N-gauge back scene. The reason I chose an N-gauge is because it gives that depth of field, and it's in a distance. And what I've done, I've just added some new shrubbery, some golden shrubbery where it's died off, because as you know, in the back scene it is a late autumn, early winter scene, so just trying to make it blend in with the stuff what I've put down. The static grass I'm nearly finished. There's a couple of areas I want to work on a bit more, add some more dead grass areas. You can see the difference in patches there where I used 4 to 6 mil dead winter grass, to where you would get that where long meadow grass has grown long and it goes dead in a light brown colour or golden brown as it dies back. So that's what I'm trying to create on the layout there. I'm halfway from doing this. Let's see if it works. This is rubberized horsehair, so I just cut a bit off and I just pulled it a bit out so it looks like twigs. So I'm trying to create like a dense undergrowth, like brambles on the line side, you can see there. And what I'll do, I'm going to spray it with hairspray. Now what I can do, I can add this stuff by green scenes, autumn gold to different colours to make out as dead leaves, or I can use this one as well by green scene, autumn fall. You see the little leaves there. So I haven't decided what I'm going to use yet, so I probably might use this actually. So we'll wait and see how it works out, but that's what I'm doing. Here I created a little scene. Originally I was just going to have it as just a cutting down to the railway line and just have a line side fence. And then I found, when I was going through sort of stuff out in the loft, I found a margarine tub full of these from my old layout I had in my previous property. So I thought I could make use of these. I can create a little meadow. So that's what I've done. So at the back I've used sky scene glued to the frame of where the Velux window is, what's there. And for the hedgerow I've used rubberized horsehair. That's 2.5 centimeters in height. So you know, sort of in scale, it's just over 3 foot in height hedgerow. And then I sprinkled that autumn gold stuff on there, and then sprayed it with hairspray. And you can see it's like you got the rubberized horsehair still visible, and then that on top, so it looks like the leaves are dropping off, and you start to see the twigs of the hedgerow. And also it's quite handy because some of it's dropped off onto the grass. You think it's just leaves blowing off the hedgerow. So put a Land Rover in there and a farmer looking at his cattle, while at the same time looking at the passing trains of the branch line here, what goes up to Tiffy Valley. So all I've got to do now is definitely this part is do the ballasting up to the spur where the bridge will be coming towards me, what will connect onto the road bridge here. Now it will be like a girder bridge probably, but trouble is it won't look right matching up with this. So what I might do, I might just have an infill of an embankment, and then the girder bridge sort of starting around here somewhere, joining up to that one over there. And then once that's what I've got to do, and then also I've got to do this back seam here. Will be a wall. I've got 2 sheets of wheels here, both 4 mil. This one's a dressed stone. I was going to put that there. I think that looks pretty good. Or I've got this one here. Well, looks pretty good. So I'm really struggling what to think what works best. So I'll tell you what, for you viewers, what do you think is best? Do you think I should use this one, a stone one, or the dress stone? So you got 2 there. You can see the difference. So if you think one on the left, please leave in the comments below, or you think it should be the sheet on the right. So I'll just mount that across along here, and then I'll put cut a piece of plywood, stick one in there, so you can have the retaining wall on that bit angle there as well. Here I've got the old lamp hut. It does be positioned here for the railwayman or plate layers hut. So that's create a nice little scene there. And now I've just got to finish ballasting this track here up to the tunnel mouth, and this part of the track is all ballasted. All I've got to do is put some wash on it just to tone the ballast down, as it's a bit bright for my liking. So I'll just give it a wash to tone it down. And yeah, so that's the only progress I made on that really, is that back seam there has been done. I'm really happy with that. It's came up really well. It's just created another scene on the lamp. Regarding the harbour scene, what I've done, the track work is now pinned down. The only thing I haven't done yet is the track work comes off the line, what will be going into the goods shed. Also, I haven't done that yet, but because I'll explain why in a minute. I have added 2 sidings in since the last video. That's the one that goes to the colliery under the bridge around there. So that's all positioned now. All this is all fixed. Just got to put some power feeds to these tracks now. You've got a little head shunt here, and then you got the track that comes down here, and you can see I've got a nice little sweeping curve there. This is the track will be along the harbour side, harbour wall, and also I created a bend because obviously I want to run a dock crane just about here, so I can offload wagons onto the waiting ships here. And also here I'm going to have a gantry from the station platform across, what will take passengers to the ocean liner. So what I'll probably use are Wheels Great Western Footbridge, because it's enclosed, and just sort of butcher it to make it fit across these tracks here to create the gantry for passengers off the train to get onto the ship. And also, like I said before, here will be the platform. I'll be using that building there for the platform building. There's a good shed what will be positioned around here somewhere. Going back to the track work, what I said about here, I haven't done yet because I'm waiting for the road bridge. What I'll be spanning the track here to the left of that signal box. This will be the Wayborn road bridge. I want that, but I've been looking everywhere to get it. They're sold out. and people got on back order. So hopefully that will come to fruition and I'll be able to get one. So obviously that would be ideal, because obviously the road bridge of Weybourne's got 3 arches. The main arch will span the track, arch either side of the track. So it means if the arch will be accessible for the signalman to get off into the box, out of the box, and up to his waiting car on the bridge. And so till that's purchased, I just cannot do anything in this area, because you don't know what room I'm going to have time I've made the road off the bridge to come down. So once the road bridge is in, then we can start making progress more on this harbour scene. So really this is on the back burner at the moment. You know, the only thing I can do really is, like I said, just add the dropper wires for the track power on there and on the head shunt, and that's about it really, because everything else is track work is done, apart from, like I said, the siding for the good shed. But like I said, I just can't do anything yet till excuse me, the road bridge is purchased. So that's about it really. I know it's not much to talk about. The only thing is to just mention at the end here, I've got my Ivatt 2MT tank. I'll just show you, hang on. So this is my Ivatt 2MT tank. I purchased this last October from Keithworth Valley Railway, and I've got a push-pull set on there that's been weathered by TMC. I dropped off when I was on holiday, and lucky enough, that was all done before we came home. So we saved me postage, so I went to TMC again and picked it up. So that's all done. So we've got sound in this little Ivatt tank. So at the end of this video, we'll see it running on the layout, and you can enjoy the sounds of this Ivatt tank as it chugs around the layout. So once again, thanks for watching, and please leave any comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care everyone, catch you again, and as I always say, keep modelling.